Moving out of state is never easy, but I love helping our out of state buyers find their home within the valley. When I'm out with my out of state buyers, one thing I find myself doing a lot is kind of comparing and contrasting different cities and talking about their similarities and differences. So today we're going to talk about two of the cities that I tend to compare and contrast the most, and those two cities are Scottsdale and Gilbert. First off, let's talk a little bit about the demographics of each city. So they are going to be a little bit similar in demographics compared to other cities if I was comparing and contrasting. But for the most part, Gilbert is very family friendly. There are good schools in Gilbert. Being that Gilbert is a little bit more affordable than Scottsdale, more first-time homebuyers who are starting their families will settle down in Gilbert because it's a little bit cheaper and there are still good schools, parks, and neighborhoods. There are, of course, a ton of families in Scottsdale, but the population is a bit more diverse. You are going to get young professionals. Many people who come to Scottsdale, especially the South Scottsdale area, are recent graduates from ASU or the University of Arizona. You're going to get retirees. There's a lot of golf in Scottsdale, and it's a really pretty place for those who can retire to retire in the area. And then you're going to get a lot more tourists in the Scottsdale area. It's become quite the hub for people to come visit, whether it's, a family trip in the spring for spring training, or whether it's for a bachelor or bachelorette party. Tourists are flooding much of the area right now, making it fun, but there are more people for that reason. In terms of landscape, Scottsdale is going to offer more of a desert landscape feel throughout most of the city. You do lose a little bit of that in Gilbert, where you will find some more housing tracts and farmland. Both cities have great school systems, but Gilbert oftentimes is noted for its top-rated schools, making it very attractive for families. You can find hiking all over the valley, but if you are an avid hiker and you're looking to place yourself somewhere where you can easily get on the trails, I definitely recommend placing yourself a little bit closer to Scottsdale, where you will find a lot of hiking options. You do lose some of that in Gilbert, not to say it's not going to be near you, but Scottsdale is definitely more known for its hiking trails. Now, how about the entertainment, dining, and shopping in each of these cities? So Scottsdale is going to offer more of a luxury shopping experience for you. There are amazing restaurants throughout all of Scottsdale, and you will find a richer nightlife, especially in the Old Town Scottsdale area. Gilbert has downtown Gilbert, where you will find really good restaurants. It's definitely walkable and family friendly. Both cities do offer farmers markets when the weather permits, so usually throughout the fall and spring months. And actually both cities are very walkable in terms of getting the family out and about. I do think both of these cities are great places to buy a home in. I think they're always going to be growing and changing because they're both so family friendly. People will always be moving into the areas or getting bigger homes in the area because their families are growing. So I don't think you can go wrong in either city. It really just depends where more of your needs are met, whether that's in the Gilbert lifestyle or the Scottsdale lifestyle. If you're planning on moving to the Phoenix area, definitely reach out and we can discuss more in depth about your cities of interest. My name is Chelsea Vick with the Desert Dreamers Real Estate Team with Real Broker, and this is The Real Deal. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos, and I will see you again next week.